Are you over 50 and feeling more tired than usual? Is your memory not as sharp? Maybe your body aches or your energy just isn't what it used to be. If that sounds familiar, don't brush it off as just getting older. Because in today's video, we're revealing 3 silent health mistakes that could be stealing your vitality, and most people over 50 don't even know they're making them. The best part? Every one of them is fixable. Stick around because your future self will thank you. 3 silent but dangerous health mistakes that could make you become dependent, and how to fix them. Mistake number 1. Vitamin D deficiency, the sunshine nutrient that protects your heart. Most people think vitamin D is just about strong bones, but that's only part of the story. This powerhouse nutrient is a critical player in your immune system, brain health, energy levels, and, believe it or not, your heart. That's right. A lack of vitamin D could be putting your cardiovascular health at serious risk, especially after age 50. Here's the problem. As you get older, your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. On top of that, many people over 50 spend more time indoors, use sunscreen, which blocks D production, or live in areas with limited sun exposure. The result? Widespread deficiency and silent consequences. Let's break down some of the warning signs. Legs that feel weak or tired when walking. Mood dips or even mild depression. Trouble concentrating or recalling things. More frequent colds or infections. Slow recovery after illness. These symptoms are often brushed off as normal aging, but that's not the whole picture. They could be your body telling you it's running low on vitamin D. But here's where it gets even more serious. Your heart. Vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and keep your arteries flexible. All critical factors for a healthy cardiovascular system. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin D are linked to a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, and even heart failure in older adults. In fact, one study published in Circulation found that people with low vitamin D levels had twice the risk of having a heart attack compared to those with adequate levels. Why? Because without enough vitamin D, calcium may build up in your arteries instead of going to your bones. Your blood vessels can become stiffer, raising blood pressure. Inflammation increases, and chronic inflammation is a major heart disease trigger. The fix? Simple, consistent changes. Start by getting 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight a day, ideally on your arms, face, or legs. But if you're in a region with long winters or cloudy weather, food and supplements become even more important. Here are some D-rich foods to add to your plate. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines. Egg yolks. Fortified foods like milk, cereal, and orange juice. Still not hitting the mark? A quality vitamin D3 supplement can help, especially when paired with vitamin K2, which directs calcium into your bones and away from your arteries. Vitamin D isn't just about bone strength. It could be the key to keeping your heart beating strong, your mind sharp, and your immune system resilient as you age. Mistake number 2. Ignoring the silent energy killer. Vitamin B12. Deficiency. Feeling tired all the time? Struggling with brain fog, memory slips, or that heavy legs feeling that makes even a short walk feel like a chore? These might not just be signs of aging, they could be symptoms of a vitamin B12 deficiency, and it's one of the most overlooked health mistakes people over 50 make. Why is B12 so important? Vitamin B12 is essential for creating healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your tissues, maintaining a sharp, focused mind, supporting your nervous system, keeping your energy levels steady throughout the day. Without enough B12, your body and brain start to feel sluggish. You may notice constant fatigue, even after a full night's rest, tingling in the hands or feet, poor memory and difficulty concentrating, mood swings or feelings of depression. pale skin, or shortness of breath. What makes this deficiency especially sneaky? Many of these symptoms are mistaken for normal aging, but the real culprit could be that your body isn't absorbing enough B12 anymore. Why does B12 deficiency become common after 50? Here's the catch. Even if you're eating enough B12-rich foods, your body's ability to absorb it naturally declines with age. That's because after 50, your stomach produces less hydrochloric acid, which is crucial for releasing B12 from food. Add to that medications like metformin, commonly used for type 2 diabetes, antacids and acid blockers for heartburn and reflux, digestive issues like celiac, Crohn's disease, or gastric surgery. And suddenly you've got a recipe for chronic B12 depletion, even if you think you're eating well. So how do you fix it? Let's start with diet. You'll find vitamin B12 in lean meats like beef and chicken, fish, especially salmon, tuna, and trout, eggs and dairy products. But here's the truth. For many people over 50, diet alone just isn't enough. That's where supplements come in, and they can be a game changer. Oral B12 supplements, often in the form of methylcobalamin or cyanocobalamin, are a good daily option. Sublingual B12, placed under the tongue, can boost absorption for those with gut issues. And for individuals with serious malabsorption, like those with GI surgeries or chronic conditions, B12 injections may be necessary. The result? You may start to feel more energized, think more clearly, sleep better, and even feel more emotionally balanced. B12 doesn't just help you survive, it helps you thrive. One more reason not to ignore it. Untreated, B12 deficiency over time can lead to permanent nerve damage, balance issues, and cognitive decline. It's that serious, but also completely preventable with early detection and the right care. So if you're over 50 and haven't had your B12 checked lately, now's the time. Don't wait until the symptoms are screaming at you. Listen to your body's whispers and take action. Mistake number 3. Ignoring magnesium deficiency. Magnesium might not get the spotlight like calcium or vitamin D, but don't let that fool you. It's a powerhouse. This one mineral is involved in over 300 critical processes in your body, from keeping your heart rhythm steady and your muscles working smoothly to stabilizing blood sugar and supporting brain function. But here's the kicker. Once you hit 50, your body gets worse at absorbing magnesium. That means even if you think you're getting enough, chances are you're not. The signs sneak in slowly: muscle cramps that wake you up at night, constant fatigue, even after a full night's sleep, anxiety creeping in out of nowhere, insomnia, that frustrating mental fog that makes you forget what you walked into the room for. And yet, many people chalk these symptoms up to just getting older, but they're not just aging. They're warning signs. Your body is low on magnesium, and it's asking for help. In fact, more than 60% of adults over 50 are magnesium deficient. Why? A few reasons. Diets low in leafy greens, seeds, and nuts. Medications that deplete magnesium stores. Digestive issues that block absorption. So how do you fix it? You don't need to overhaul your life. Small changes go a long way. Add more magnesium-rich foods like spinach, avocados, dark chocolate, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. Still feeling off? A magnesium supplement might be your next best move. But not all magnesium is created equal. Magnesium threonate boosts memory and cognitive function. Magnesium malate, great for fatigue and energy levels. Magnesium citrate helps with digestion and regularity. If you have kidney issues, always consult your doctor before adding a supplement. Magnesium doesn't just make you feel better, it helps protect your heart and brain. One 2019 study found that every extra 100 milligrams of magnesium daily lowered stroke risk by 2%. That's a small change with a big impact. So if you're tired of waking up foggy, stiff, or wired at 3 a.m., magnesium might be the missing link. If you found the video helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more tips on how to feel better, think sharper, and age with strength. See you in the next one.